Hello guys, my name is Ravi. Welcome back to my channel. Alright guys, so today's topic of discussion would be why are heart attacks claiming so many lives in India. So in this video, we're going to discuss about the reasons for the heart attack, symptoms, precautions that you need to take, and how you can save someone's life in case of cardiac arrest, and how you can keep your heart healthy. Watch it till the end, guys. This video is going to be very informative. Guys, ask yourself a question. Are you heart healthy? You will never get to know. Remember, heart diseases are silent killer. Guys, as you know, I am a very fit person. I like to exercise, keep myself fit. I know what I'm eating. I take a control of my weight. But recently when I was doing a night shift, I started overeating. Yes, I was doing a night shift and I gained 10 kgs weight. And let me tell you how. I started eating biscuits, chips, pizzas, burger, breads and all snack items. I was not able to control my cravings for sugary items, chocolates and cakes. I used to have a lot of soft drinks. As a result of that, I started developing a food addiction. And that is where I thought, let's stop it. So I kept telling myself, today is the last day of binge eating. I will not eat fast food from tomorrow. That tomorrow never came. Procrastination after procrastination. I kept failing to keep my promises. Guys, I started feeling weak, sluggish, mentally and physically sick. Over the course of 6 months, I gained at least 10 to 12 kgs. Guys, I started to feel gassy and bloated all the time. I decided to meet the doctor and he suggested me few medical checks. Guys, after getting the reports, I got to know that I'm pre-diabetic. My blood sugars were high. My blood pressure was also high and my bad cholesterols were also high. Guys, there's a disclaimer. I'm not a doctor, nutritionist or a dietitian. I'm just a random YouTuber sharing my experience with you guys. Every single human body reacts differently, so don't get influenced by me. So I decided to do some tests. I'm going to list it on the screen. That was a blood pressure test, blood sugar test, fasting and post, ECG, lipid profile test, TMT, exercise stem test. All of this test will hardly cost you 1000 to 1500 rupees. And you need to do it every 6 months. Right guys, so have you noticed why are heart attacks claiming so many lives in India? And especially young lives. Guys, very recently it came in the news. Class 8 student from Rajkot died out of cardiac arrest. There are other lives too. A 21-year-old bride collapsed on the stage on a wedding. Superstar Punit Rajkumar from Karnataka passed away in the gym while working out due to cardiac arrest. Punit Rajkumar, he was a great actor from Karnataka. He was a musician, philanthropist. He was a fitness enthusiast. In this list, we have some other big names as well, like Saurav Ganguly, KK, musician, Raju Srivastava, comedian, Susmita Sen, Siddharth Shukla, youngest of the lot, and finally the international superstar Shane Warne. Guys, do you know India में हर 1 मिनट में 4 heart attacks death होते हैं. Guys, 24% deaths in India happens due to cardiac arrest. Guys, India is called as a chronic heart disease capital of the world. Guys, for the long period, heart ailments were associated with people above 60. But now, people at the age of 30s and 40s are also dying due to heart diseases. Younger people have been drinking and smoking for decades. Guys, younger people consume a lot of processed food, fast food that is rich with bad cholesterol. They drink a lot of sugary drinks. And that is not helping them either. Guys, consuming too much of sugary drinks, fast foods, rich in oil and bad cholesterol leads to obesity. And younger people have stopped working out. Guys, youngsters also have to deal with stress and hypertension. Middle class people also have some other tensions too, like job tensions. We need to pay our bills at the end of the month, credit card bills, loans, debts, and these tensions are not helping either. Guys, a blockage in the arteries does not happen overnight. It takes years of fat accumulation in the arteries that block our blood circulation to the heart. Guys, so let's discuss the reason for the heart attack and the precautions that we need to take. Number one, diabetes and high blood pressure increases the chances of heart attack by 2 to 4 times. Guys, diabetes damages the organs of the body and also the blood vessels. So if someone has diabetes for a longer period of time and it is uncontrolled sugar levels, they have to be very, very careful. High blood pressure creates pressure on the tissues of the heart and also damages it. At the same time, it creates pressure on the arteries and valves. Point number 2. Guys, the sugar intake in our body in 24 hours should be not more than 30 grams. That is approximately 6 spoons. Number 3. Salt intake in our body should not be more than 5 grams in a day. But sadly, Indian youngsters consume more than 10 grams in a day, and that is very worrisome. Saturated fats like ghee, dalda, vanaspati, animal fats and oils should not be more than 5 to 6% of the daily fat intake. Point number 5. As maida is called as a glue of the gut. It has no nutritional value of its own. In these days, maida is being used in biscuits, breads, cakes, pastries, everywhere. And that is glue of the gut. It goes to your intestine and gets stuck there, and it's not easy to digest. Point number 6. Guys, try to switch over from saturated fats like ghee, dalda, vanaspati, animal fats. Switch over from saturated fats to unsaturated fats like peanut butter, nuts, eggs and seeds. Point number 7. Guys, stop the consumption of tobacco, stop smoking, stop drinking alcohol, because this creates inflammation in the arteries and starts blood clotting. Point number 8. Guys, start avoiding processed food and fast food, because this increases accumulation of plaque on the arteries, and that's the reason for the heart attack. Point number 9. Guys, high intensity workouts create a lot of pressure on the heart. Guys, in these days in gyms, people are taking steroids, testosterone shots. A lot of enzymes and hormones are released, and the untrained heart would not be able to handle that. Point number 10. Guys, as per the study, Indians sleep only 6.5 hours in a day, and we must sleep 7 to 8 hours, and that is the cause of stress and hypertension in all the Indians. Alright guys, so let's discuss the symptoms of heart attack. Chest pain, tightness, pressure and squeezing of chest. Guys, you will also get the shoulder pain, back pain, discomfort in the jaws. Number 4 symptoms is nausea and vomiting and shortness of breath. Guys, how would you deal with the situation if someone is getting a cardiac arrest in front of you? So the chances of survival for the patient are possible only if the quick and appropriate actions are taken on time. Guys, 9 out of 10 times people die in front of our eyes before reaching the hospital due to lack of oxygen and lack of time. How can we prevent that situation? Let's discuss that. Guys, there is a very effective method of repumping and restarting the heart through CPR therapy. There are 2 ways how you can give the CPR therapy. The first one is through the hand. The second one is through the mouth. CPR therapy through the hand. Compress the chest at the rate of 100 to 120 times per minute with a depth of 2.25 inches and needs to be done in a rhythm. CPR therapy through mouth. Tilt the person's head gently, lift the chin up with 2 fingers, pinch person's nose, seal your mouth over the mouth and blow steadily, firmly in their mouth for about a second. Shout out for help and also call the ambulance before doing the CPR therapy, because at times you might have to continue with the CPR therapy unless until the ambulance comes. So if you watched this video till the end, thank you so much for that. Do like and subscribe. That is all for today, guys. See you in the next video. Thank you so much. See you. Take care. Bye bye.